Good morning and welcome to Talent Talks, where I share my everyday thoughts and everyday experiences. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you four key things to note if you are planning to retire or move to the Philippines or even work here. I think it's important to tackle this, especially if you know nothing about what it's like living in the Philippines. But right now, my floor is very wet. I don't know if you can see that. Let me just flip the camera so I can show you this. This is just one of the challenges that you may not have expected to happen. So, yes, it may not be showing on the camera, but my floor is a pool. And that's my fault because when it was raining very strong last night, I was actually told to close the sliding doors. And that helps prevent the water from coming in. So, without further ado, let's go grab some breakfast first. We're gonna be eating with the hosts of our beautiful accommodations, which is beachfront right there. And I'm gonna show you what eating local food is like. I'm staying right now in the name is Tide Pool Beach Cottages. And I feel so blessed to stay here because look at that, there's no one else around us. But also you have the comforts of your home. So let's go grab some breakfast. Oh, my hair is crazy. Check these bananas. They're so big. And check this out. Ta-da. So small. So this first one might seem so obvious, but it's definitely budgeting and cost of living every month. It just depends where you plan to move. If you go to a place like this beautiful island, and right now it's quite windy, I really hope the audio is cooperating. But it really very much depends on your lifestyle. Are you planning to live low key? Do you want to live in a place that kind of looks like a hotel? So if you look around me, I love places that are very, I would say, earthy. If you look at the chairs, they're all made from just native material. So this is my kind of lifestyle. And for a place like this, if you're lucky, maybe you can find a place 15,000 Filipino peso per month up to maybe 25. I've been rather lucky. I found one that was worth 12,000 Filipino peso every month. I won't get into detail, maybe just minimal. That place came with AC, it had a fridge. But if you want something more, I don't know, fancy, then again, it will really depend on what you're looking for and the requirements that you need in these accommodations. Do you want Wi Fi? Do you want it to be accessible? So I'm going to be flashing some information on the screen here so you can get a better idea. Also, if you plan on moving here, whether if it's for work, retirement, or just to travel, feel free to message me. You can join the membership. And I'd love to help you out. If you need recommendations on where to stay, you'll also have access to the other videos that will give you the names of the places that I do recommend. So the next ones are visa requirements, and after that, I'll be talking about healthcare access. So with visa requirements, again, it just depends. If you are here on a working visa, that would very much make such a big difference so that you don't have to keep renewing. Please feel free to do more research on that, because as I speak, I'm pretty sure it's always changing the rules and regulations. I know travelers can stay here up to a certain number of months. I think it's a month or two. I'll have to double check. But if you want to stay here much longer than that, if you want to live here, it also depends on the country that you're coming from. And again, you want to make sure that all the papers are proper, so you make sure that you go through your trip nice and smooth. And the next one will be definitely access to healthcare. Being Filipino myself, I do have a lot to say about this. I'll give an example. One of my friends recently needed to be rushed to the emergency room, and where we are right now in this beautiful island in the southernmost part of the Philippines, this is called Siargao. And I would say healthcare here is, I would say, basic. If you needed to get an x-ray, if you needed a radiologist, or just something more deep, you're not gonna get that here. So you want to make sure you come here in tip-top shape. And also, if you will be needing easy access to the healthcare, you'd want to consider the specific locations on where to do that. Maybe cities like Cebu and Manila would be better for you. And in Cebu itself, there are neighboring islands there that are equally beautiful, like where we are now. But at least in a place like that, you'll have better health access or medical access. We are taking a quick break from today's video. If you've been enjoying this video and/or you've been enjoying the channel, oh, that's so great to hear. And if you'd like to show your support, these are just a few ways you can do that. You can also send me an email. You can contact me on Instagram directly. I always say we rise by lifting each other up, and so you've equally inspired me and motivated me to continue this channel by coming up with different topics, visiting different resorts, and just tackling everything and anything that is Filipino, because your girl is 100% Filipino, and I love my country, and I love being able to show you lots and lots of beautiful places, and at the same time share with you some challenges. Without further ado, let's get back to the video, and thank you so much. So this next one, I'm so very excited to talk about it, and it's lifestyle and cultural integration. And you know, and yeah, I just have to be really open about this. I really, really love being Filipino. I don't know if I've already said that in this video or in my other videos, but what I love about being Filipino is our sharing nature. Personally, it's very difficult for me to eat if I don't share that food. And it's just the same wherever you go in the Philippines. Like this morning, in the previous clip that I showed you when we had breakfast, you know, that's them being kind and inviting me to join them because I'm staying in their home. And the fact that I'm already staying in their home and they're always inviting me for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, it can be a little daunting sometimes. You know, I would like to say no because I get mahiyain. Hiya is like shy. Of course, I'm not gonna, like, I don't want to be a freeloader. I guess that's the best way to put it. But where they're coming from is, it's just generosity, it's kindness. I wouldn't even say it's generosity and kindness because it's just part of our blood. It's part of our blood to invite and to feed. And when I was talking to one of the locals, she was saying, and she's married to an American, and she was saying that they chose to have their kids study school here, or go to school here because of the upbringing. There's more respect. Like, we call our elders auntie, uncle, or in Filipino, tita, tito. You know, there's a hierarchy and there's more respect. And the American husband was saying that sometimes in the Western world that kind of gets diluted. And so he was saying that a lot of the young Filipinos here are much more respectful to the elders. And yeah, I definitely experienced that too. It's a bit of a culture shock when I do visit other countries and I have to call, let's say, my friend's mom by their first name. It's quite disrespectful here, so we always address them by auntie or uncle. So yeah, be be prepared to get very integrated to the Filipino culture right away, because we really function as a community and we really function from a basis of family, and that's very important to us. We are taking a quick break from today's video. I am beyond excited that you're here, and I wanted to take this moment to thank you so much for your support. For those who have sent a thank you, a donation, or who have messaged me directly for donations, thank you so much from my heart to yours. I am beyond appreciative. I am beyond grateful. It motivates me and inspires me to continue this channel, to send nothing but good vibes and more information that would be hopefully useful and or entertaining as well. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed creating it, please feel free to send a thank you. This is how to do it. It's very easy. Though should I mention, YouTube does get 30% of that, and what's left, there are tax deductions. Feel free to send a thank you. If you would also like to go direct, this is my email address. Please feel free to send me an email. I'm also on Instagram. You can DM me directly. I will respond. PayPal is also available if you do find that more convenient. If you would like to use a Wise transfer, this is the QR code which you can scan with your phone provided that you have internet. Otherwise, this is my username. Hopefully, you'd be able to find me on Wise. I am also on Gcash. Alternatively, this is my Gcash QR code. You would have to open your Gcash app first and then use the app to scan the QR code. I am also very thrilled to mention that I have a membership which you can join, and if you'd like to have a quick chat, ask me questions about anything, I would love to really help you out. And don't forget to join the membership. That would unlock the social media access. When you do join the membership, I am offering a special behind the scenes experience that I don't share anywhere else. I'll take you along with me behind the scenes so you'll know what's going on behind the camera, which is quite exciting. There may be some bloopers and hiccups along the way, but I'd be happy to share that with you. You'll even have the power to choose the next topics for the following videos. Feedback for me is so important, and I would love to know what you would like to see next. You'll have the power to design the next videos that'll be coming out. Help me choose topics, issues, challenges that you might be facing in the Philippines. I would love to tackle all of those topics. You will also be receiving exclusive updates just for you as a member. You can click on the membership link that is located on the description box, and this can be renewed every month. Again, I want to say how much I appreciate you. If my videos inspired you, made you smile, or given you a little escape, I'd love for you to be part of this next chapter. Thank you for being such an incredible part of my life. From my world to yours, with all my love and gratitude. Thank you. So with that said, I hope that this video was informative and I hope that it was useful. Again, I am doing my best to give the information out there that when you do come to the Philippines to live here for a while, just be prepared to experience a lot of incredible magic and adventure. Come here with an open mind and an open heart, because we're definitely not going to be a country like the US or a developed country. I find that what I experience here, say for example, like just traveling, getting from island or place to place will take a long time, and there may not be any fixed schedules. There may be a lot of delays as well. And I find that because of that situation, you end up being more patient, you end up being more understanding, you end up being more flexible, and also you end up just learning how to live a slow life. I don't know if you've heard of the term slow living, but it's just being open to what is brought to you, and being a Filipino, experiencing all of those things. You know, yeah, it's not always go, go, go. For example, last night, the wind was so strong. I thought I heard a generator. So when I opened the window, I heard like a really loud sound. Yeah, like a machine, like, oh, I can't even do it. But when I peeped out the window, all the palm trees were literally like slanting, and the wind was so strong. And the local a while ago mentioned that that wasn't even the strongest that they've seen. And I was just grateful I was living in a cemented or concrete structure. When I was in Negros, my accommodations there was made out of like native material, bamboos, and it was like a nipa hut. And I remember when there would be strong lightning and thunder, I would feel the whole walls and everything shaking. I felt very naked and vulnerable to Mother Nature, right? And last night I was staying in our very beautiful accommodations, which is fully cemented, and so what was making the very loud noise was the wind gushing through like the little hut or the little box, the storage box that was right across. It was that strong. It really sounded like a machine. So if you are a light sleeper, it took me an hour to get to sleep. But again, it's things like that where it is part of nature. Um, it's part of the beauty. It's part of the experience. So just accept it and take it and have an open mind and heart, and you'll experience truly the magic of living in the Philippines. I personally love it. I was born and raised a city girl, but I am so grateful to be so close to nature right now. If you look at my shoes and my feet, yeah, it's sandy everywhere, and I just really love that. So again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every time that you spend on this channel. It's because of you that this channel continues to exist. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and thank you from my world to yours. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you soon on my next video. Bye for now, and sending you lots of tropical vibes.